Rise, brothers, rise. The awakening skies pray to the morning light. The winds lies asleep in the arms of the dawn like a child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather the nets from the shores and set our catamarans free to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea. These lines are from the Sarojini Naidu well-known poem Coromandel Fishes. Do you all know why am I reciting this poem today of Sarojini Naidu? Because today, the 13th of February, is the birth anniversary of Sarojini Naidu. Thank you.
Sarojini Naidu was born on 13 February 1879. She was a political activist that played an important role in the freedom struggle of India.
Sarojini Naidu was the first Indian woman to become a president of the Indian National Congress. In the year 1947, she became a governor of the United Provinces, a position that she retained till her death in the year 1949. Apart from her political career, she was also an avid poetry writer. Because of her beautiful poetry, people used to lovingly call her the Nightingale of India and the Bharat Kokila.
In 1914, she was elected as a Fellow of the Royal Society of Literature. Her collected English poems have been published in The Sceptred Flute and The Feather at the Dawn. On this birth anniversary of Sarojini Naidu, we, the students of Delhi International School, feel extremely privileged to recite some of her familiar poems. Palanquin Bearers. This poem of Sarojini Naidu describes the scene of a bride being carried on a palanquin. Lightly, oh lightly, we bear her along. She sways like a flower in the wind of her song. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh in the lips of a dream. Gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. We carry her along like a pearl on a string.
Softly, oh softly, we bear her along. She hangs like a star in the dew of her song. She springs like a beam in the brow of the tide. She hangs like a tear from the eye of a bride. Lightly, oh lightly, we glide and we sing. We bear her along and like a pearl on a string. Cradle Song. The cradle song is a lullaby that is a quiet and gentle song that is sung to send a child to sleep. From groups of spice over fields of rice, athwart the lotus stream, I bring for you, aligned with dew, a little lovely dream.
Sweet shut your eyes, the wildfire flies. Dance to the fairy name from the poppy bowl. For you I stole a little lovely dream.
Dear eyes, good night. In golden light, the stars around you gleam. On you I press, with a soft caress, a little lovely dream.
In the Bazaars of Hyderabad is a poem written by Sarojini Naidu which describes the traditional Indian bazaars. What do you sell, O ye merchants? Richly your wares are displayed, turbans of crimson and silver, tunics with purple brocade, mirrors with panels of amber, daggers with handles of jade.
What do you make, O ye goldsmiths? Bracelets and anklets and rings, bells for the feet of blue pigeon, fragile as a dragonfly's wing, girdles of gold for the dancers, scrabbles of gold for the king.
What do you weave, O ye vendors? Saffron, latten and rice. What do you grind, O ye maidens? Sandalwood, henna and spice. What do you call, O ye peddlers? Chessman and ivory dice.
What do you cry, O ye fruitmen? Citron, pomegranate and plum. What do you play, O ye musicians? Sitar, sarangi and drum. What do you chant, O ye magicians? Spells for eons to come.
What do you weave, O ye flagels, with tassels of azure and red, crowns for the brow of a bridegroom, chaplets to garland his bed, sheets of white blossoms new garnered to perfume the sleep of the dead?
The Bangle Sellers. This poem is about the celebration of womanhood. Bangle sellers are who weave wear, are shining loads to the temple fair.
Who will buy these delicate, bright, rainbow-tinted circles of light, lustrous tokens of radiant lives for happy daughters and happy wives?
Some are made for the maiden's wrist, silver and blue as the mountain mist. Some are flushed like the birds that dream on the tranquil row of a woodland stream. Some are aglow with the bloom that cleaves to the limpid glory of newborn leaves.
Some are like the field of sunlit corn, meet for a bride on her bridal morn. Some are like the flame on her marriage fire, tinkling or rich with the hue of her heart's desire, tinkling, luminous, tender and clear. Some like the bride's laughter or like the bridal tear.
Some are purple and gold flecked grey for she who has travelled life midway. Her hands are cherished, her love is blessed, and cradles fair sons on a faithful breast, and serves her household in a fruitful pride, and worships God at her husband's side.